from the Allen Samuels of Hearn Sports Center. It's Fox 44 Sports with Matt Roberts.
Hey there, and good evening to you. Well, Texas A&M baseball made their way into the top 25 rankings after a strong showing at the Shriners College Classic in Houston a few weeks ago. Now have an opportunity to make an even bigger statement with the #1 team in the country, Vanderbilt, coming to Bluebell Park. The Aggies diving headfirst into their meat grinder of a conference schedule against the Commodores. Top of the first, no score, couple runners on. Pat DeMarco shoots that one through the left side for a base hit. Vandy goes on top early, 1-0. Bottom one, same score. Bases full of Aggies here for Will Frizzell. And the chopper here, the Commodores make the throw on to first for the fielder's choice, but not before the Aggies tie the game up at 1. Top 6, Commodores up 2-1. A couple runners on at second and third. Cooper Davis, the bunt, beautifully executed. 1 run comes home. Vandy forcing the issue. The tag originally ruled out, but they would review it, and he would be safe. Vandy up 4-1. 5-2 Commodores in the 7th when Mikey Horner shoots that into center. DeMarco can't come up with it, so the Aggies score 2 and cut the deficit to 1 at 5-4. Right now, still trying to come back late in this game, trailing 6-4. On the heels of their exit from the SEC basketball tournament last night, Texas A&M head coach Billy Kennedy will not return to lead the Aggie basketball program. A&M Athletics Director Scott Woodward saying, quote, Billy's tenure included some great memories and remarkable achievements. He represented our program and Texas A&M University with distinction without question. Billy Kennedy is a first-class person. On behalf of the Aggies everywhere, thanks to Billy and his family for his service to Texas A&M. I wish him the very best. Kennedy 151 and 116 at Texas A&M, guiding the Aggies to 2 Sweet 16s in 8 years, but those were his only 2 trips to the NCAA tournament. Well, back here in Waco, the Baylor Bears entering the non-conference play, or the final weekend of non-conference play, with some upward momentum after winning each of their last 2 games. Coming off 2 weekends, well, they only won 1 of 3. Trying to improve on that tonight, taking on Cal Poly, trying to find the right pieces before that conference opener. Paul Dickens getting the Friday night start, working out of trouble here, gets the strikeout with the runner on third. Dickens, 7 innings of shutout baseball for the Bears. A pitcher's duel early in this one till the bottom of the 4th. Shea Langoliers, 3rd game back from injury. Boy, it's good to have him back. Drives that one to the base of the right field wall. Richie Cunningham comes in and scores easily. The Bears break the ice. It's 1-0 Baylor. Very next batter, Andy Thomas. Nice to have him back in the lineup as well. He and Langoliers trade places with the RBI double. The Bash brothers are back in the middle of the lineup. Baylor up 2-0 at that point, and that would be enough. The Bears get an outstanding outing from Dickens as they take this series opener by a final of 3-0. Well, the Houston Astros have one of the most exciting players, not just in the American League, but in all of baseball. And he's only 24 years old. Chris Tavares has more on him from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Alex Bregman may be one of the youngest players on this Astros roster, but he's also one of the most important. He's coming off a breakout season in 2018, and he may very well be the best player in the American League.
The Astros aren't lacking for confidence during spring training.
We think we have a very good team, not just the infield, but all around. Altuve, Correa, Yuli is special.
I think our team is the best team, collectively, from the infielders, the outfielders, the starters, the bullpen guys. And obviously those are pretty big names around the infield.
Despite that infield having the 2015 Rookie of the Year in Carlos Correa and Jose Altuve just 2 years removed from winning AL MVP, Alex Bregman might be the biggest name of them all this season.
We rely on him a lot. I mean, he hits in the middle of our order, plays really good defense, provides a lot of energy. You can add pretty much any superlative and feel pretty good about it. He's as important as anybody that we have.
He proved as much last year, leading the team in nearly every offensive category, including 31 home runs and 103 RBI. And with a 5th place finish in MVP voting last season, the stage is set for a year's worth of MVP hype.
He had MVP expectations before anybody talked about it, so I don't think it'll be any different than how he showed up last year.
Nothing changes, honestly. It's the same mentality, and that mentality is win. Win as many games as we possibly can and go out there, have fun, and compete every day with the best teammates in the world and try and win another ring.
If he's able to build off last year's performance, Bregman might finish the season with more hardware than that.
Now, in the effort of full disclosure, Bregman already has some Major League MVP honors, taking home that award from last year's All-Star game after hitting the go-ahead home run. He's the first Houston Astros player ever to win MVP honors at the All-Star game. In West Palm Beach, I'm Chris Tavares.
We'll be right back after the break.